Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget to turn on notifications as I'm sharing everyday great contents for you. Alright, in this video I'm going to talk about table relations type, and we going to refresh our what we learned our previous lesson, and in the meantime I'm going to show what kind of relation we have while we're creating our relations. If you remember previously, we created one-to-many relation between our tables, which is most commonly used one. Now, I'm going to go through a little bit on it again, and I will talk about one-to-one relations. And we also have many-to-many, and I'm going to make it another separate video. Let's continue with one-to-many and one-to-one. Let's open our query. All right. Let me talk about a little bit one-to-one and one-to-many to make everything clear because it's a really important subject. Let me take a print sequence and I'm going to make some drawings. All right. So let's say we have a table which is called product, and let's say we have, why I'm using this section, by the way, we have Excel dot file. Let's open it. Yep, let's create a new sheet. We just imagine we have a product table, and in this title let's add some products: fridge, TV, laptop, and let's add some different items like food saver and multi-box, and let's say tea glass. All right, so let's add a category table. Category. All right, so this is going to be electronics, and the second one is going to be household items. Now I'm going to use my print screen to make drawings. Perfect. Let's open it. Alright guys, so we have two category, right? Two table. So in this table we have 6 products and we have 2 category. When it comes to creating new products, for example, while we're adding fridge, so it is asking us your ID, name, color, weight, height, whatever they're asking, and it is also going to ask what is your category. So we're able to add electronic, just for example. All right. When it comes to the TV and laptop, again, it is asking us ID, name, blah blah, everything, and it is asking also ask what is their category. So we're able to add electronics again. It means, so we're using one-to-many, right? It means we created one category, and this category will able to add for many products. So it means one-to-many. That's why we're saying one-to-many. Same as for household. All these 3 items belong to household category. So once we add, for example, food saver, multibox, tea glass, we able to assign all of them as a household. So we able to use household more than one time. This is why we're using one-to-many relation type. Okay. And you also know how we able to create one-to-many relation between our tables. Okay, let's talk about one-to-one this time. So let's talk about fridge. We have a fridge, right? ID, name, price, and let's say stock level, color, height, and weight. And it goes like, for example, 20 more properties you can add it depends what kind of application you're creating, but I'm gonna make it short. I'm just gonna try to make you understand what I'm trying to tell. Okay, let's ID1. Let's do ID1. Name is fridge. Price 250. Stock 15. Color red. Height, let's say 95. Weight 125. It doesn't matter what kind of data I'm seeding right now. Um, According to your scenario and according to your database, according to your application, you may want to divide your tables 2 or 3 different pieces. So let's go with the two pieces, okay? So I have a product table and I would like to keep specifications in another table. So let's add some spaces here. So it is going to have own ID. Let's say 1, and let's add here specification ID. I'm going to give 1. It means I have a fridge and this fridge has some specifications, and these specifications come specification table from the data which has ID 1. This is exactly what we're doing. So you cannot use this ID for another object. Let's say to laptop. Let's say price, this, stock, that, specification ID. If you try to enter 1, you're going to get an error message because this ID is going to be unique and you're not able to use it more than one um, data. This is why we're telling it this is one to one, not one to many. If you're able to do this, it's called one to many, like before while we're doing categories, right? So it must be another one. Okay, let's save this file and continue on MS SQL. Alright, you already know one to many. I'm just straight away continue with the one to one. Let's create a new database. Create database relations. Alright, function 5. Let's refresh. Yep, we have a database which is called relations. Make this section command line. Let's switch our database relations function 5. As you can see, we choose relations table. Alright, let's create our table. Create table product. Create table products. Let's say ID integer identity 1 1. Yep. Let's say title varchar 25. Let's say price. What is the problem here? Yeah, we forgot add comma. Price decimal 18,2. Let's say stock integer. Anything else? Yep. Now we need to add specification ID. Let's say integer, and it must be unique. And also we need to add constraint, but before that we need to create our product specification table, right? Create table specifications. We have an ID integer identity 1 to 1. Also, I want this to be primary key, and I want this one primary key as well. Let's add product height varchar 25. Let's add comma, comma, and product weight. I'm going to add this varchar here again. Perfect. Anything else? ID, product weight, everything. Let's create this section, function 5. Let's go to relation tables. We have specification, and I would like to create this one. Right click on tables and refresh. We have products as well. Okay. Uh, by the way, I forgot to add our relation here. Let me add as well. To do that, we're going to use alter. Let's alter table products, add array in key, specification ID, and table, no, reference specification ID. Let's function 5. There's a problem here. Let me have a look at foreign key specification ID references. Let me have a look. Go to ID expecting. Alright, we need to add table name obviously. Our table name is specifications. Perfect. So let's create first and let's see what's gonna happen. Invalid column, specific ID, reference table, specifications. Oh, we have just ID here. Okay, let's change it. Perfect. Function 5 completed successfully. Okay, let me explain what I've done here. Let me make it command line again. So we create one table which is called specification, and it is going to hold our specification of our project products like height and weight, and I create an ID which is going to be integer, and it is going to be identity, and it start with 1, increase 1 by 1. This is why we adding this identity section, and I'm assigning is as a primary key to make relations. This is our guideline ID section. You can consider primary key as a guideline. So then we create products table. This product table has same properties as well, but extra we have a specification ID integer. If you would like to create a one-to-many, you don't use unique. If you would like to create a one-to-one, you have to use unique keyword. It means you can use this ID just one for this product. I'm going to show what I mean. Let's go to our diagrams now, and let's see our relation. Is it created or not? As you can see, relation came automatically here. 1 to 1. There is no endless sign here because this is one-to-one connection. Perfect. I assume it is understood. Let's try to enter some data. Let's add some specific add some specification first. Design, not design, edit 200 rows. Okay, the color is, no, this is not color. This is height. This is weight. Okay, 175. The weight is, let's say, 250. Perfect. This is ID1. Let's add some product. TV, price 250, stock 15, specification 1. Perfect. It's working. Let's say laptop, price 650, stock 25. Let's say 1 again. As you can see, we have an error here. We're not able to add this 1 again because this is not one to many. This is one to one. We used our specification ID1 just one time and it's done. We're not able to use it again. As you can see, the duplicate key value is 1. So you cannot duplicate it. Alright. So it's gone. You cannot use it. To do that, let's go back. Let's create a new height and new weight. So we have a 2 now. Let's add 2 here. Perfect. Let's try to switch 1 to 2 again. You're going to get the same error message. You can't do that. I assume you understand how one-to-one relations is working. Perfect. Let me have a look how many minutes. All right. I'm going to finish this lesson here. Let's save our queries. Open our MS SQL. Query list for 1 to 1 and 1 to many. Alright, is it going to be alright? Yes, let's say yes. Close it now, close all of them. Let's say yes, close, 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 perfect. Let's push our changes to our local repository. Let's have a look. We have one modified, one new file, perfect. Let's switch to the development. Git check out dev, perfect. Commit, oops, we need to add git commit double dash, let's say 1 to 1 and 1 to many relations. Let's check out main merge dev. Let's have a look our log if it's everything okay. Perfect, it's up to date now. Okay, quit. Alright, thanks for watching my video, guys. I'm going to finish this lesson here. If you crush the like button, I will be really appreciated, as it's really motivates me to create new contents. And if you have any questions, drop comment below the video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.